My name is Lizzy Hodcroft. I am the co-founder of myndr. We are a mental health and well-being company looking to create a platform to empower individuals to get support that they need when they need it, with the power of peers with lived experience. And I just thought it was a good experience because you had the ability to be seen by a lot of people in one sort of foul swoop, but also to get the dragons on board could potentially really help to accelerate the business, open those doors that need to be opened when you're looking to get into big stores. It was definitely one of the most nerve-wracking things I've ever done in my life, but I think it went very well. And I remembered my whole pitch, which I think is one of the first parts that you start to think, oh my goodness, if my mind goes blank here, that's it. So all of that training, all of that practice really paid off. But I also think that I was able to really communicate my personality and my passion for the business, and they definitely picked up on that. Now, I didn't get the investment that I wanted, but I also got some really amazing comments. Things like, we do think you're going to be very successful, and that I definitely had this sort of air of entrepreneur about me, and that they could definitely see themselves working with me and finding success. So I've been through lots of different business accelerators, and they teach you and they help you learn how to pitch, which is really helpful. It helps you to explain your business. It helps you to formulate in your mind what your business is as well. But you also, a lot of the times, get given this sort of format, and I think that that doesn't always work for every business. I think that as a founder, you need to have enough confidence to be able to know what is it really that you want to communicate. And if that person is the right investor, and if they are really and truly interested, then they will dig to get the rest of the information out of you. I think the most important aspects of a good pitch is being able to explain something simply. There are so many pitches I've been to where people have had amazing businesses, but for whatever reason, they can't quite seem to explain it simply, and that can really take away from the attention of what the business is and what the business is about. I think the most important aspects of a good pitch is that you show that you're comfortable, and you kind of learn how to own the room. It's your business. No one knows it better than you. And you have to be able to be confident in the way that you explain and put that forward. I think with an investment, it's also about showing that business model. I think a lot of the time we get very focused on the product or the service, and we forget that that is not the only element of your business. It's, how those numbers work. It's how it's going to grow, how it's going to scale. And all of those things are as important, if not more important, than the product or the service that you're actually trying to offer. But remember that you are in control. You're the one that has to decide what you add in. And I think sometimes when we try and fit every single aspect of our business within those pitches, we actually water it down so much that it just becomes no longer interesting. So really make sure that you're just bringing forward the very best of what you have to offer and the business idea that you have to offer. For a first pitch, I think that it is worth, and at least this has worked for me, is actually learning it word by word. I know a lot of people say that if you just have a general idea, then you can fill in the blanks and it becomes a little bit more streamlined and natural. But I think when it's your first pitch, it's really about doubling down on those elements within your business and knowing how to explain them. But also have fun with it. People can forgive people that forget things, that mess up. We're human after all. And being able to just fall back on that natural passion and real sort of a commitment to the business that you have can go a long way.